Hello everyone, I am Kamal, your chemistry teacher. I hope you all are fine and doing well in studies. So today we will going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 2, physical and chemical changes. So our today's chapter is physical and chemical changes. So before starting it, you must know about change. What do you mean by change? So let's see what is change. A change is the transformation of a substance from one form to the another form. When the substance changes its form into another, then that called the change. Okay, when the substance changes its one form into the another form, like you can observe many things that are changes in your surrounding, like you see a baby that is growing into an adult, a bird turning into a flower, and some other changes like change of season, rain and drought, ripening of fruits, cooking of food, etc. These are the some changes. Now the changes occur due to the change in the two properties. These type of changes occur due to the two properties. And what are these two properties? First one is the physical properties and the second one is the chemical properties. Okay, like when the change in the shape, change in the size and change in the state of the substance occur, then that are the under the physical properties. You can say when the substance changes its shape, change in the size and change in the state. Okay, so these are the physical properties. And when the internal properties of the substance changes, then that are the properties under the chemical properties. Okay, when the shape, size and state changes, then these are the physical properties. When there is a internal properties changes, then these are the chemical properties. Next one is the types of changes. What are the types of changes? These are some types of changes, like first one is a physical change, second one is a chemical change, then desirable change, undesirable change, reversible, irreversible, periodic, non-periodic, exothermic and endothermic. Okay, these are the changes. So firstly we will study physical and chemical changes. So a change in which the chemical composition of the substance remains the same, that type of change is called the physical change. When the chemical composition of the substance remains the same but there is a change in the shape, size and state occur, that are the change in the physical properties occur, then that type of change is called the physical change. And in the chemical changes, a change in which the chemical composition of a substance change, when there is a change in the internal properties of the substance, then that type of change is called the chemical change. So next point is, in physical changes no new substance is formed. Okay, so here there is no new substance is formed. For example, when we change the water into the ice form, then the ice is also a water molecules, because in ice there is a water molecules that are bonded together tightly in the solid form, but still these are the water molecules also. So there is no new substance is formed. In chemical changes a new substance is formed. For example, the burning of wood gives the product ash and carbon dioxide. The products that are ash and carbon dioxide, these are the new substances that are formed from the wood. So here there is a formation of new substance, but in the physical changes there is no formation of the any new substance. So next point is, a physical change is often easy to reverse. A physical change is reversible in nature. Like you can easily change the water into the ice form when you cool the water. Okay, when you freeze the water, then it will changes into the ice form. Then you can also get the water from that ice. By heating that ice, you can easily get the water molecules again. So this is the reversible process. You can get water from ice and ice from the water easily. But in the chemical changes, these are irreversible. For example, curdling of milk. You can form curd from the milk, but you can never form the milk from that curd. So this is the irreversible process and this is the reversible process. Next point is heat or light may or may not be given out or consumed. Here heat or light may or may not be given or consumed. But in the case of chemical changes, heat or light or both, these are given out also or consumed also. So next point is changes are temporary. In the physical changes, the changes are temporary. Means you can change the water form into the solid form like ice. But after some time, when you place the ice into the room temperature, then what will happen? The ice changes into the water form again. So that type of change is called the temporary change. But the chemical changes are permanent changes. Like when you form the curd from the milk, then the curd formation is permanent. Then you can see some examples of physical changes and the chemical changes. Firstly, physical changes. First example is melting of ice cream, glowing of a bulb, cutting of grass, boiling or freezing of water, making sugar or salt solution in water. These are the some examples of physical changes. Next is burning of fuel, digestion of food, ripening of fruits, cooking of foods, and formation of compounds such as fertilizers and detergents. These are the some examples of chemical changes. Next one is the desirable and undesirable changes. So what do you mean by desirable? Desirable means that you want, that you really want, and these are the useful for you. Like the changes that are useful to mankind, that type of changes are called the desirable changes. That you want that something will be changed. For example, you want that the milk is changed into the curd form. Okay, next one is the cooking of food. These are the desirable changes that you want, that you really want, and these are the useful for you. And next one is the undesirable changes. Undesirable means that you doesn't want, okay, that are not useful for you. Like anything that brings about destruction, that is called the undesirable change. Anything that produces destruction, that are not useful. So that type of changes are called the undesirable changes. Like cutting of trees, rotting of fruits, storing of milk. These are the undesirable changes. So I hope you like this video, and in the next video we will see the another changes. So thanks and have a nice day.